Audio testing. Audio testing. Hello, okay. Is this working? I think it's working. Alright. Sandpest. Pride Tunes, Jeralinks. Who's this? Joined 14 years ago. Oh. Okay, is this... it's working. Yeah, the ANBERNIC update is pretty similar to the GammaOS, so it's... I think the GammaOS... I've just stayed on GammaOS, actually. I've been flashing backwards and forwards, but I left it on... I came back to GammaOS. Okay, can we see everything? Okay, that's good. If I go like this. Okay, this is Pokémon X. X gonna get you. X gonna get you. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the right angle here. Oops. Okay. I did Pokémon Moon last time, I believe. But I was reading about Pokemon, and I think this is the more popular one, isn't it? Has GammaOS improved the performance somewhat? On NDS, on Drastic, I actually couldn't notice too much. I think the latency was improved. But on 3DS, I'm not sure yet. That's a good point. Let's do a battery check. 84%. 84% is the battery check. I am using Gamma High Performance, and I think Gamma High Performance actually uses more battery than stock. So that I don't expect to be online too long actually today, unfortunately, but yeah, I think Gamma actually uses more energy on its high performance mode, whereas on ANBERNIC stock firmware you don't have any options. I'm doing stream before Game Awards. I am looking forward to the Game Awards because I don't know if you like him, but Jonathan Blow has got a new game out, and this guy has made one of the greatest games of all time, I think, which is Bread. And Bread is one of my favorite ones. Solo 2 Roboto I'll write it down. These Nuts has finally shipped his RG DS. So we will try and get as many 3DS games as possible working today, because it is hard to find. It's hard to find good 3DS games that work. Actually, because this is not a 3DS machine for sure. I've had there's a lot of cases where they just don't work. So it's unfortunate. I mean, there are some key games that do work though, like Animal Crossing, which is pretty impressive. And then the Pokemon games, they're okay as long as you can manage a little bit of stuttering. Can I try Metal Gear 3? Now, Metal Gear 3 is a tough one to run. I have not tried it myself, but I don't think it's going to be a... I can try it, but I don't think it's going to be a goer. So people... It sounds like people are getting their RG3DS shipment notices, which is good. I'm happy that they are shipping before the 15th, because that was the day that they promised. Azure Striker Gunvolt. Not sure if I have it, but yeah, let me try it. Rodrigo, hello. Pokemon, yeah, these nuts. I got a feeling that might be the case. Ocarina of Time runs okay, I believe. So that could be one to show off. None of the fighting games run that well. Like, I couldn't get Street Fighter running good. Dead or Alive, and then Tekken. I think these don't run too well on this machine. The RG DS. So for anyone just joining, this is the RG DS, and I'm using GammaOS here. So this is not the official firmware that you will get in the box. This is a custom firmware which is coming from Gamma, and Gamma is is a developer widely attributed to fixing some of the issues that the RGDS has got. So I've seen that Bob Wolf, Wolf's Den, is his name Bob? Wolf's Den has got a video out. Retro Game Corps has got a video out. A couple of people, YouTubers, have revised their reviews of this device, saying that it's fixed, and they do mention Gamma in their videos. So I'm using Gamma's actual firmware, his own firmware, rather than the ANBERNIC official version right now. And I'm playing this on Azure Plus emulator. I'm at 1x resolution, so native resolution of 3DS, and I'm also I have the disable the right eye 3D setting on, and then I have the renderer set to Vulkan. The FPS counter on Azure Plus is also broken, so I had this problem on Azure normal before, and you'll notice a few stutters and things in this game, I think, because the shader compiling. So this game, it's not perfect, but it is, I'd say, like, it's not bad. It's not bad. I've seen a lot worse on 3DS. I had to get a request to try New DS, which is a different, it's a NDS emulator actually. So New DS might be something that I might look at in a future stream, which is meant to be a little bit slower than Drastic, but faster than Melon DS. So I don't think I'm getting like brilliant speed here, but it is like it's playing, and I don't hear any massive audio issues here. So Rodrigo, I'm not sure I know a little bit about what happened because I was talking to Gamma, and obviously Gamma sent over his own firmware to myself and other streamers, but I'm not sure exactly who fixed it in the end, or who actually got it down. Yeah, I agree with you, Sandpest. I think this is running a little bit like it's a little bit worse than Moon. Yeah, the FPS counter is messed up. Yeah. I don't know if I've got. I don't know how much ANBERNIC and Rocknix are talking, but I know that Rocknix are. They might be doing something on it. I'll be the big F. Yeah, the Cuphead video is doing quite well actually. So Cuphead is a port, and I think that one might be the best port I've seen, because I tried a couple, like I tried Dead Cells. Dead Cells works okay, but there's some load times in Dead Cells. It seems like it seems like Dead Cells, like, it's okay. It's okay. You can put it onto high resolution mode and it does work. And then I tried Stardew Valley as well. So Stardew Valley works, but the load time on Stardew Valley is crazy. It's a little bit too long, the initial load. Yeah, Larson, this is it's a bit story, this one, isn't it? It's not brilliant. Yeah, they do have that. They do have it in stock, I believe, or it is purchasable. I wonder if dual stack improves the performance. This might be an experiment to try. So hello to Chemical Burrito, Larson, Paul Jetson Flores, and anyone else just joining here. So where is the brightness? So the brightness is there. It's a little bit like GammaOS is a little bit different, just slightly different than stock in terms of UI. That is. The Ioneo is the best option. That's interesting, Rodrigo. I thought that the 4 was the 4 had won the battle basically. Sandpest, that could be possible because I'm using Azure Plus because GammaOS doesn't come with a 3DS. Yeah, I might do that actually, Sandpest. Because the performance of this is a little bit, it seems a little bit off. But I didn't play Pokémon X on the other side. I mean, it would mean that I have to play 2 Pokemon games back to back, but... yeah, this is a bit... I love playing Pokemon. Yeah, it's not my first choice, I think. Alright, I need to go on. Can you fast forward? Yes, you can actually. So this, it has turbo speed, so I've just enabled it. But I got turbo speed bound to R3, but it doesn't make much difference here. Okay, I'm just pressing it. Let's see what the battle's like. Okay, I can't tell if the fast forward is on or not. The battle looks a bit better than the world actually, the town. Yeah, this looks a bit better. What was the DS game? Sorry, I've lost the chat. I thought Solo Rotoroboro was a... Oh, is it? I thought it was a 3DS game. I have the Wi-Fi turned on, but Bluetooth, I think Bluetooth is off. Yeah, Bluetooth is off. Yeah, it is stuttering a bit, this one. This one is like 70, maybe like 80% or something, this game. Yeah, this intro. Okay, let me just go back home and then I will switch to Pokémon Moon actually. Because I want to see if there's a big difference between Gamma and stock. And then we'll try some other games. Theo, hello. Welcome to the stream. Link Between Worlds actually does run, I believe. It actually does run. Where's my house? Oh, that's not my house, isn't it? Is it? Oh, it is. Okay. All right, let's move on to the other Pokemon game. God. Is that a Pokeball you have there? Or has it just crashed? Oh, it's saved. Okay, it's saved. All right, let's go straight into the Pokemon Moon. XC, it was a bit. It was okay, but it wasn't great. I wonder if Moon is the one to play on this. It's a bit strange how different Pokemon games run better and worse. Hi Anne, hello, welcome back. Oh god, some shader stuff here. I'll put Zelda on. Is Azure Striker, is it 3DS? I am on Azahar Plus. Ocarina of Time. Yeah, it can actually. Ocarina of Time does run. The intro is not as smooth as. I'll try that one, but it's not as smooth as you think. That one. The Android port is probably the best way to play that. Oras Games. What's Oras? Sorry. I'm sorry if I've forgotten what Oras is. Omega Ruby. Okay, I've not tried those yet. Do you know what? We might do the triple. We might do the triple then. Okay, we might do the triple. Thank you for the. Thank you for that. I'll try Oras then. So JS Awesome Animations asks a good question. Would I recommend this as a budget DS device? If you're not concerned with resolution, upscaling, and you just want an up-to-date device in terms of like the screens are nicer than the original, and then the size is nice and the controls are nice, then I think yes. But it is definitely a budget. It is definitely a budget DS. I would not recommend it as a budget 3DS. That was your question, yeah. I just seen that. I would recommend it as a budget NDS, but not 3DS. Hello, Sutang Wong. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Okay, I think this one does run better than Moon. Sorry, Moon runs better than X. So these 3DS games, we can try and get some running today, but it's not going to be a fun time. I think it's going to be more misses than hits. But I think this one is a bit better. Yeah, I like Iron's suggestion of a widescreen or a device with a big screen for budget 3DS because there's just not many double screens out, isn't there? I guess the best budget 3DS was the it was the 4, but the cheap version, the cheapest version, the Lite, but they don't make it anymore, I think. I think the 4 Lite was probably your budget 3DS. Oh, they haven't made any. Okay. Oh, they haven't shipped any out. Cooper 67. I've got no idea why that is. I'm not going to try and say it unless it's a streamer. It's a streamer thing. Okay. Thanks, Ion. Ocarina of Time Android port. There is a secret video of Links of this, which I made, but I never published it. Links, because I was trying to. Okay, I'll tell you a story about that. I was trying to get Ocarina of Time working at 120 Hertz, but I wanted to show it somehow on YouTube because YouTube doesn't support 120 Hertz. And then I was experimenting with like ways to slow down the video or something, because you could. There's some way of like having 120 and then I don't know, doing something weird with YouTube. But I could never get. I didn't ever get it working. So there is yeah, that's the way that went. But I did get Ocarina of Time Android port working on my RG slide. I think I paid I paid about 150 for my I think I paid 100 or 150 for my 2DS XL. But my 2DS XL's got really poor screens, so I'm not a big fan of using it. The screens they don't get bright and they're a bit blurry. Okay, I can see that this game, Pokemon Moon, does run a lot better than... It seems a little bit more consistent than X. Just from the intro anyway. Let's try and... well, maybe you can compare, because I think the video that I released initially on the stock firmware had this game on it, so you could probably play that back. I think that, do you know, I just had a thought. I think that Nintendo, if they took the old hardware and just updated it, remade it, I think they'd make a lot of money. I think they would make a ton of money. I think Gyrolinks, it's more consistent, and the FPS counter is actually working. So it's got enough performance to be able to keep the FPS counter working. Yeah, and that would definitely, like, if they've just brought out the old hardware, but then just with updated screens, that would be quite good. I think you're right, Gyrolinks. It feels a bit smoother. Let's see if I can fast forward it. Okay, I'm fast forwarding right now, but it's not doing much. It's actually making it worse. Okay, let's get my bag. Oh, that's not the right way. Yeah, MGS2 would... MGS2 is pretty... MGS3 rather, is not a game that runs well. It's a tough game to run. I'll try it, I'll try it. So we've got Omega, we've got this Azure game up next. I'm not sure what it is. And then MGS. Oh, Samus Returns does not run well. I have tried that one actually. Melon DS probably is worse because it's harder to run, it's a more demanding emulator. Samus Returns, I tried it. It's a bit. I can show it, but I remember it was not great. I tried it offline. I'll get through as many of these as I can. I don't have a lot of time today, so I'm just gonna rush through them. Okay, I feel like the FPS counter is very accurate here, so I'm getting 25 FPS here. Hyperplay RPG, hello, welcome. I saw your video, but I didn't watch it, so sorry. I saw your video, but I didn't click on it, I'm afraid. Tommy Bob, Yes. Yes, I think it's okay if you're not too, you know, if you just want to play DS games, then I think you'll be all right. That's what it's made for. I think one of the best things about it is the sort of the build quality of the hardware, because it's so similar to the DS. It's just like a blown up DS basically, and it's quite nice. But the insides are a little bit of an issue for stuff like this anyway. This is 3DS, right? Yeah, the screen's also wrong. It's the wrong bloody aspect ratio of the top screen. I know a lot of the big channels, you know, like Wolf's Den and Retro Games Corps, they're saying you shouldn't run 3DS on it, or 3DS just forget it. But I think there's a couple of 3DS games which are going to be playable on this. I think most notable is the Animal Crossing one. So if there's, I mean, Animal Crossing is a massive game. So if it's like, you know, a couple of games that you just want to see, it's not going to play the entire 3DS catalog. But if there's a couple, you know, one or two that are actually ones that you want to play, then it's that's a bigger bonus. Xmirion, Xmirion. Sorry, I think I said your name wrong, but I've tested Radiant Historia before, and that one runs okay. And Shin Megami. Oh, did I test Radiant Historia? I don't remember. If there was a Radiant Historia game which I played, which sounds familiar. Oh, would I recommend it over the Mangmi X? That's a good question. That is a good question. So I've not used the Mangmi enough, I think, to have a good grasp of it. I think the Mangmi is all right, but I also feel like you might be able to get something like an RG 556 for that kind of price. The Mangmi is all right. It's definitely all right, but it's a bit different to this. Oh god, there's a lot of people in this chat. Would I recommend it for you? You're 13 years old and you really want to have a DS. Edward, I'm probably so. If it's your first DS, I would. If it's your first DS, right? I might actually want to get the original NDS. If you can get it cheap, like try and get an original NDS. I know that's a bit blasphemous here, but the original NDS is kind of it should be easy to get one. Oh yeah, and actually you shouldn't be watching this stream because the stream is for over 18-year-olds. But anyway, I would actually try and find it would be more fun. It would be more fun to get an NDS, like if you can get one. I know it's not like, it's probably not the answer that you'd expect from this channel. But if you absolutely only want to play a DS Lite, yeah. then maybe try and get an NDS. Okay, sorry, there was another. Yeah, the RG. So if the only handheld you have is the RG 34XX, then you picked a good one. You made a very good choice there, because that is an amazing handheld. Okay, I've lost a lot of the questions, I'm afraid. Mangmi versus this, it's difficult. It's difficult. Yeah, Iron's Iron is helping you out here. Okay, I definitely think this is running a bit more consistently. The open world, like going down the road, it was a little bit. There was some frame drops, but this is actually not too bad. Persona Q. Oh yeah, Persona Q. I saw this running well, but I could. I played some Persona Q. I had to play RPG, and I did not. I could not. I could not get what that game was all about. I know maybe some people like that type of game, but that's not for me. Okay, they were just. I don't know. Was there no fight? Was it no bloody Pokemon fight? I mean, we do a little bit of swearing, and I know we don't do much adult stuff. Yeah, I think other channels are probably worse. We're up to 13. If you have every kind of DS, then it is actually hard. Yeah, it is hard. So Ven's X, Ven's X. What camera do I use for recording the ANBERNIC DS? So I use a Sony camera, and it's a very expensive one, I'm afraid. It's probably one of the most expensive Sony cameras. That's all I'm just gonna say. Yeah, we did swear in front of Gamma's kid. Was it Adam? Adam, hello Adam, if you're watching. I will say Ven's X, right? This camera is not ideal sometimes for filming these handhelds, because if you have a camera which is too sharp, then you end up with lines on the screens because there's some weird effect. So you'll notice that probably over. Oh god, I chose Rowlet by accident. Because most of the other channels, they use their phone to film the screen, and it smooths out the lines, which is a funny thing. So I always have more trouble than usual than other people to film these devices. Could you RAS group? I played Android games on this device. Yes, I have. And can you play vertical games split between? That's interesting, actually. I think you could definitely run two two instances of games, but I don't know about vertical ones. I think you could probably play it on the side. I think you could do that actually, RAS Group, because it lets you launch two apps on each screen, one on each screen. I don't have an AYN Thor, I'm afraid, so I can't compare the bottom screen. And Paul Jason Flores, yeah, my camera does have focus tracking. It does. I've actually had to tune that a bit, because sometimes it will catch like your hand or whatever, and then it will stay on your hand, and then not get on the, it will stay on your hand and then not come back to this. So it can be a bit annoying, the focus stuff. But the focus is quite good on this camera. I recommend Sony cameras a lot. I think Sony cameras are probably the best cameras. Although I've not used the newer Canon and Nikons. I should use a darker background for the streams. So Larson, I do have some backgrounds, right? I have some pieces of paper for the backgrounds. But I don't know why, but I kind of like the screen, or I like the because like some channels that they like to put flashing lights and things on the back, and they like to put oh god, some FPS drops here. They like to put the keyboard RGB or something green on the background or something like that, but I kind of like the oh, this is slowing down. I like the aesthetic of like the sort of the hospital or the laboratory look. 62% is the battery. So it's a little bit of a choice. It's becoming a little bit of a I don't know about hospital, but you know what I mean, the sterilized look. I kind of like that. I did have a dark table once when I was moving house. Are we going to do a battle? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, do you like a dark background because you watch it in bed or something, or you watch it with dark, in a dark situation and you want sort of a dark mode? Also, it depends what colour the handheld is. That can be an issue. I'm not overly flashy in streams. Yeah, I mean that's the point. These not 69. I don't. It's not about like being flashy. It's about the handheld. I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. I think if I have a light handheld, like a white one, it'll be different. So I could do. I do have some backgrounds, so I may experiment it with at some point. I bought some like sheets of like Taki Udon. I bought some Taki Udon stuff, but I never used it. I never got around to using it. I actually do have the brightness quite high up, because that's the way I roll. Would I buy a Mr. Pi? I've not bought any Mr. or FCPGA or FPGA, the thing, the special thing. I don't have any of those devices. Okay, I think this game definitely does run better than X. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here for X. This is Moon. Moon normal, not Ultra Moon. I think it was watching Taki which got me a little bit into streaming or into videos. Okay, I'm going to leave it here for this one. I will switch to Omega. I've got, yeah, actually today I've got limited time, so it's going to be quick. Do I play Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire? Sapphire. Okay, Omega. Now Taki went on to make more hardware stuff. I think he's actually trying his own thing. The script. Yeah, I think most of the time these nuts I don't have a script, so but I do multiple like tries of what I've got some points in my head, right, and I tried to hit them, but I don't like write it down. There was some review that I did a long time ago, which I did the review scripted, and I'm not sure if that turned out good or not. Okay, the intro of this one runs better than the other games, I'll say that. I feel like this is not perfect, but it's certainly not bad. I'm trying to get all of the... Oh, it's slow motion, okay. I mean, it works. You want me to play the Alpha Sapphire as well? Is this one where he's stuck inside of a van? Yeah, I remember this. I need OpenGL and accurate multiplication for this game. Right, I'm on Vulkan and inaccurate. Yeah, Larson, I agree, because the intro of these Pokemon games, or the sort of the cutscenes, they don't run too well, but then the game is actually alright. Okay, Soundpest is warning us some graphical issues, so that's we'll see, we'll find out. I think I've played this game. Oh, this game's on Switch, right? This game's on Switch. This seems familiar. Is it on Switch or am I talking rubbish? Oh, I put FT. It's not on Switch, okay. It looks familiar. Oh, Gamma is here. Okay. Gamma is here. Hello to Gamma. Hello, Adam. We were just talking about that. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, is it crashed? Oh, no. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, let's go Pikachu. I remember that. Ian, did you do that from memory? If you did, I'm impressed. Okay, I'm impressed. Okay, I remember this music sounds familiar. Hyperplay RPG, were you saying that this doesn't work well? Because it seems not too bad. Like, not the best, but not terrible. Yeah, I think I've played this before. I remember that Pokemon in the back. Yeah, Gamma, I was just talking about that as well. I wonder if Dual Stack... I turned it off right now, but I'm wondering if Dual Stack actually gives you anything on this. Like, it's not bad, this. Can I just... let me do a save state here. And then I'm going to just try Gamma Dual Stack to see if the performance is better. Oh god. The Midwest Whale, thank you very much. And I saw your comment, thanks a lot. Oh god. Let me try and Dual Stack. I might need to restart this, right, with the Dual Stack. Oh god, it's really dual stacked. It has dual stacked. That's quite cool. Let's try this. Oh god, it looks weird. What am I doing here? Where is the stack? This graphics? Oh, layout. Okay, let's single landscape screen layout. Original, I think, is what we want. Let's try that. It's not quite what we want here. Is this classed as portrait? Ah, this is classed as portrait. Okay, we need to tune that a bit. I'd probably need to do a custom layout and just move that around a bit. I'll just stick it like this. Yeah, it works, but I can swap in the first menu. Should I swap it and change to portrait? Is that the top? Oh. I realised what you're trying to tell me to do. Change to portrait. I think that's not what I want. That's what I want, right? Yes, it can run. Yes, it can run, but maybe not great. Yeah, I need to set it and then move, just shift it down a bit, shift it around, isn't it? Because usually I like the top screen. Whoops. I like the top screen not stretched. I don't know if this is better or worse. Oh god. In terms of performance. Okay, let me... Yeah, I did. I know I did. I know I did. Let me turn off the... Oh god, I'm confused now. I need to turn off the dual stack. Oh crap. Oh god. Let me just turn off the dual stack. I'm not sure if it does or... It might do, but it needs a layout. It definitely needs a layout. And you won't be able to stretch the screen if you like it stretched. Oh yeah. Thank you, Gamma. Okay, what have I done? What have I done? I've started that on the wrong screen. So let's start it on the right screen. That's better. Dual screen's a bit, yeah. Dual screen's a bit complicated to get to grips with, especially if you don't know what you're doing, like me. This is definitely real world usage. Yeah, this is real world usage for sure. Can you play it? Yeah, you could probably do that if you wanted to. Thanks, Gamma. I know I'm an idiot. I'm sure there's an Android YouTube that will help you out. Thanks, Gamma. I'm very interested in the RG 556 GammaOS because I made a lot of 556 videos back in the day. And of course we're all waiting for 557, 477. Oh god. This one seems to run alright. Yeah, I can't wait for the D300, the D8300. Okay, let's get this guy. This one seems to run the best, I think, out of the three. These notes, I do it because I kind of like the D-pad for these kind of games. Thumbstick, I don't know. Thumbstick, I would. It depends on the game. It depends on the game. Like the DS and the 3DS, actually the 3DS, I more associate as a D-pad, system, which is weird. Where's this guy? Where's this bloody guy? Let's go help. Hopefully this battle runs okay. Some shader stuff there. Oh, did I pick the Mudkip? He looks okay. This is not too great, but the Mudkip was okay. Oh, I think I'm looking... My character didn't look too good then. Yeah, I was invisible. I was invisible. I'm afraid not, actually. I think... I don't know. I've not fiddled with the audio settings too much, so I'm not sure. Okay, I'll move on to another game. This one seemed to run the best, or similar to the Moon. I have Sega Dreamcast. I do have Sega Dreamcast. I've not played a lot of Sega Dreamcast on this system though, Spider. It does work, but I don't think it's the best system if you are a Dreamcast fan. Alright, let's move on. I got Mudkip. How does Pokemon Black run? Can it speed up gameplay? Pokemon Black is NDS, right? I think it can run okay. And I think I might have played... I've played White version... version 2, is it? White version... I think I've played White version 2 before, and it ran okay. So I think that's alright. Can I test N64, PSP and Dreamcast? Yeah, I do want to. I think I played White version 2. So I'll quickly... Okay, I'm going to try and get through as many of these games as I can, but the list is going so that... What was this? Azure? So I've never heard of this game. This one. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. So there was a request from Pride Tunes. Yeah, the intros on the Pokemon games for NDS don't run great, but the actual game is not too bad. Oh god, so we've got some issues. Okay, we've got an issue here. Let me just see if this is in the actual game as well. God. I mean, it looks pretty bad. What's my firmware? The firmware is GammaOS. Oh, it's a Mega Man game. Okay. Interesting. Yes, I'm using GammaOS right now. Hyperplay RPG, you could probably ask Gamma for it, but I think he went to bed. So the bottom screen is flashing a bit. It could be a Vulkan issue. Yeah, it could be a Vulkan issue. Oh, this game does not run well. This game is buggy. I'm going to switch to OpenGL and then restart the game. How do I do that? I will press this. All right, I need to kill the game. Let me just kill this. Kill all apps. Oh, I'm using a lot of memory here. 2 gigabytes. Okay, all apps have been killed. That's good. Can I try Persona Q2? Why is my pen less sensitive than the other day? I'm going to try and get through as many of these games as I can for you guys, because there is limited time today. This pen is not working as well as the other times I've used it. I'm on OpenGL. Seizure Party. Persona Q was boring. Okay, Pride Tunes, I'm going to leave it there. So, Vulkan and OpenGL, we got the same issue. So I'm going to have to leave it there, I'm afraid. I think it runs worse actually. The FPS sounded worse. I'm going to switch back to Vulkan. Yeah, that was not good. Okay, there we go. I think I wasn't using it at a good angle actually. Do I have dual stack on? No, I've got it off actually. I've got it off. Dual stack's seems quite good to at detecting what's going on. All right, Zelda. Zelda's next. But I think it's the other Zelda that we're going to try first. Where is it? Where the hell is he? Oh, did I go? Where is he? Luigi's. Oh, is it called The Legend of Zelda? I should have just searched for it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, that one. Yeah, yeah, I should have searched. It's okay. It's okay. I remember that this has got some strange way of sorting the games. Okay, something's going on here. Some shader stuff. Okay, some strange pacing there. I think that was shader stutter at the beginning, because it's okay now. Okay, let's see. Gamma has just released GammaOS for RG Cube. I've just got a notification. So, DSNote69 asking, have I tried any PS2 titles? There is one PS2 game I played, which is Lumines, and that's it. There's some shader stuff going on, Rodrigo, in this game, but it's not too bad. It's not terrible. It's better than I thought it would be. Because I think this is isn't this like quite a late on game or something? Or it's, I don't know. I could be making that up. Okay, Lachala Man, can it play the 3DS Pokemon games? So I've just tested 3 Pokemon games back to back, and the best one, it was probably the best one was either Moon or the Omega one. The one that ran the worst was X. Yeah, Sandpest. I'm probably making that up, so I don't know. I don't really know. It feels like I don't know. It feels like I don't know this. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, you can have a look, like a man. You can have a look and judge for yourself. The first I'd say half an hour of this stream is all about Pokemon. You can just rewind it. What does my battery reading say? It says 44%. Okay, I mean this is working, which is kind of interesting. I think if you want to play 3DS games, then I would probably buy a 3DS. This is a bit slow, right? Yeah, this is not full speed. It's working, but not like not great. I'm trying to go off on an adventure. It feels like it's a little bit in slow motion. I'm using GammaOS, that is the settings that I've changed. I'm using Vulkan, and I've turned on the, I've disabled the right eye rendering, the 3D rendering. So it's not, yeah, not perfect this. Okay, because I've got so many games in the list, I'm gonna move on. So this is like not running great. Right, I'll move on. Ocarina of Time is next. So I'm on maximum performance. I have Wi-Fi, brightness at maximum, Wi-Fi is on, Bluetooth is off. Hyperplay RPG did some settings. Okay, I'm using GammaOS without any change of settings here. Can I try? Yeah. Let me try that on something else. Maybe on the NDS. What is immersive mode? I believe immersive mode turns off the navigation stuff on the bottom. You know, the Android stuff. Yeah, maybe Hyperplay RPG knows better than me how to get this game running a bit smoother. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, let's see. Okay, after this I've got Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater 3D. I've got Metroid and I've got Persona Q2. Gamma is uploading. Yeah, Gamma is busy. Gamma is working on... he's just released the RG Cube GammaOS. So he's going back to all of the old... well, they're not that old, but the T820 devices, and he's going back and putting GammaOS on them. Okay, it's weird the FPS counter doesn't work on this game. I mean, it's not that useful anyway, but because it seems quite inaccurate. Yeah, RG Slide GammaOS 476H GammaOS. It's coming out for everything. I love that face. I love Link's face there. Yeah, 476, not a handheld I played with much. There was a time when, because that was right in the middle of when I was moving house, like when I was literally picking up the boxes, and I think it came in at my old address, and I didn't, like I hardly played on it. The 477M I played a bit on. Yeah, there's a few little issues, like a few shader stutters here and there, but it's not too bad, this one. I would guess that Majora's is similar. Yeah, Pride Tunes, I would guess that it does as well. The 476H is one of the ANBERNIC's best devices. The PowerKiddy V90 empowered ANBERNIC to be better. I mean, DSNUX69, if you think about the market, ANBERNIC is getting attacked from a lot of different directions. They're having some difficult battles. So on the low end, on the extreme low end, you've got all of these like K56 or, you know, these weird, you know, handhelds which are very, very cheap from like companies you've never heard of. And then on the top end, you've got, you know, the Metroids and the AYNs, Ioneers attacking them as well. So ANBERNIC are, you know, they are releasing a lot of different things to try and combat these. Rock McLuckle, sorry if I said your name wrong. Mr. Rock. This thing does run 3DS. It's not perfect. It's absolutely not perfect. But there are some key games which are quite good. Like Animal Crossing runs quite well on this. And this game is not too bad. It's not perfect, but it's a little bit better than you'd expect. I haven't tested the ship of Harkinian. I do know what that is. It's the Android port, and I expect it will run better than this. It should run better than this. And do I? Can I? Okay. Oh God. I want to go up that hill, not this one. I can hear the music's a bit slow. It's not perfect. Where's my button? Where's my how does he? Oh, it's just a button, right? Yeah. I thought there was a duck button. I thought there was a crouch button, but it's not. Okay, let's get this. Let's get these goodies. It's weird how that boulder is just sort of moving on its own. I've always thought those boulders in games and rocks and things that move by themselves. I've always thought those things are weird. Yeah, the sound is stuttering. It is stuttering. It's not a perfect run, this is, but it's certainly not bad. The music's sort of speeding up and slowing down, so it's kind of disorientating. Bo Dandy, welcome to the stream. Okay, what's going on? Oh, what about Sandpest? If you said Leeds, does that mean anything? Have I tried Super Street Fighter 4? I have played that game before, and it doesn't run well, I'm afraid. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Can I just put my sword on? Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, let's move to the next game because I got too many other games to try out. So it's not perfect, which is a little bit sad, but it's like really close to being like full speed, this one. Yeah, it's quite annoying. It's quite annoying. But it is quite a feat to have it running on this hardware, I'd say. All right, let's try and find that game. I think this next one is going to be a complete cluster. But let's see. Dual stack is off. Dual stack is off. That was a brief test. Gameforce sold you 2 broken handhelds. Wow. I've got 1 broken handheld from Gameforce, but it's kind of partly my fault. The S. Alright, if this runs well, I would be really surprised. Yeah, it's not going. Okay, the music is really slow. What's my favourite Metal Gear Solid? I think... I think MGS4 is probably my favourite one there, actually. Peace Walker. I like all of them, yeah. Your favourite Metal Gear is Acid? Are you serious? The main Metal Gears are better than Acid. I mean, Acid is good, but it's not like... not that good. It's not as good as the mainline ones. Have I tried any Monster Hunter game? Yes, I have, I'm afraid. I tried 4 Ultimate, and it did not run well. It didn't run well at all. I haven't tried XX or the other one, the Stories. I didn't try those. Acid, Metal Gear Acid. It's for PSP. It's pretty good, but I don't think it's as good as like any of these. There's a Metal Gear Acid 2 as well, which is... they're all good games, but I wouldn't say they're... Yeah. I think Metal Gear Solid 4 is my favourite. Yeah, they're card games. They are card games. I think Metal Gear Solid 4 is my 2. 2 is... I think... it's kind of hard to rank. I think 2 and 4. 2 or 4. I think for me it's 4 and 2 at the top, and then 3 and 5. 3, 5, 1. They're all very close. They're all very close. So this is running really badly. This cutscene. I'm just gonna skip it.
Jack, I've got some important news.
Oh.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission. Virtual mission? No.
Okay, this is weird. That cutscene was alright. MGS4 is underrated. Is it underrated? I thought people would say that one is overrated. MGS4 is amazing, I think. It's probably my favourite one. Alright, this is having difficulties in the cutscenes, so but like even some other handhelds that cost twice this have difficulty with these cutscenes. Okay, Codex seems to run alright. Let's fast forward it. Have I played Death Stranding? I'm playing through it. I'm not very far in it. I think Death Stranding's okay. I'm not blown away by it yet. I'm probably played like 20, maybe 20% of that game. Oh god. Okay, so this is a surprise. This is a surprise. It's running out like 20 FPS. Does the original game run at 20 FPS? Man, this is a surprise. Okay, where's the... Does it work on... There's no circle pad. Okay. Oh god, is this actually working? So the cutscenes were not too good. It's a bit dark. It's a bit dark, this game. Oh god, the controls are weird. Oh god, it's got gyro, has it? Oh shh. No, I didn't want to do it. I wanted to pick up my backpack. Okay, Let me try and do this. I'm really surprised this is working. Okay, is the gyro actually... Oh, the gyro bloody works. Okay, the gyro works better than Tony Hawk's motion. Okay, I got my bag. I'm surprised.
I see you've retrieved your backpacks, Nick.
I'm surprised this is working.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. The weapon
the gyroscope works, and the gyroscope works in this game properly. I tried it in a game called Tony Hawk's Motion, and it was just everywhere. Okay, let me get my gun. Let me get my gun out. Okay, there's the boss. Let's skip this big long cutscene. Oh, is it? Okay, we got a cutscene again.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Okay, that's really bad. That's really bad. Okay, where's my survival? Where's my survival pack? Okay, let's use that. Okay, this looks good. Looks good to me. Okay. Oh, it's that kind of game, isn't it? I remember that. That weird control system. This is a bit. This game's a bit dark. This game's quite dark. Oh god, it's another cutscene. Right. Yeah, I think this game seems darker than the PS2 version for some reason. It's very strange. Or maybe the lighting is just not as good. I can't even see where the hell I'm meant to be going. I mean, this area. Oh god. I don't remember this area being so dark. I've probably walked back on myself now, yeah. And it doesn't help that everything's in 20 FPS. Alright. It's not... Oh god, is there a crocodile there? I'm gonna shoot one crocodile and then call it quits for this game, because it's a bit, I don't know, man. It's not good, this game. It's not running well. I mean, it's a good game obviously because it's Metal Gear 3. Okay, I got that crocodile. There's another alligator somewhere around here. There's a big one there, isn't there? He's right there. Yeah, you guys probably can't even see him because it's too dark. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, that's not... Oh, no. Is that the way out? I can't even see the bloody way out. It's down here. Yeah, it's very dark. Okay, I'm going to leave it here for Metal Gear 3. It does run, but it's very slow in the cutscenes, and like it's, I don't know if something feels off, but it kind of works. It kind of works. All right, let's call it commencing virtuous mission. All right. Next up, we have Metroid. Samus Returns. So all these games beginning with M, and then we've got Persona Q2. DQ. Okay, so Pixel A. Pixel A. I have tried DQ for 3DS. DQ. Oh god, it didn't work. All right, let me just kill these apps. They did not run great. I think it was DQ. Is DQ8 the one that's on PS2? I think that one ran better than the other one on 3DS. Is it DQ7 and DQ8 on this? Let me just check. I have tried to play these offline. Yeah, DQ7 runs worse than DQ8. DQ8's not like terrible, but it runs better than Metal Gear. I'll say that, but not sure if it was great. Sorry, Pride Tunes. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, right now you can only turn off the top screen, like completely, but you can change the brightness of the two screens independently. So you could make the bottom screen very, very dark, and then have like a black wallpaper on it or something, and then it'll be okay. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. So I tried this game on official firmware, and it seemed to be... I think it's running better on here. Let me see. But yeah, DQ is kind of not perfect on this. Yeah, there's some... Yeah, sorry, Ian. Yes, the bottom screen is off. It is off. Larson, so it's the RG35XXSP. I didn't know you've been watching for that long, Larson. That's a good. That's very nice of you to say so. I did play that system a lot when I had more time in my life. It feels like a different time. It feels like I wanted to call that season 1 of the channel, but I feel like season 1 was really, really long because I played so many games in those times. It feels like a really long time ago. But it's kind of weird because you guys only see the white table, right? So it kind of it will feel like the same to you because the table, it's the same white table, you know. It's kind of strange. Yeah, also I was on at a different time, wasn't I? I was usually on at 8 PM Hong Kong time. Right, so the issue with this game is I feel like it doesn't run at full speed. Yeah. Like it doesn't get much better than this, I think, which is a bit sad. So you'll be playing the GBA versions. There was a question about GBA. I've lost it though. Yeah, I don't think we need to watch too much more of this game, because this is how it runs at the beginning, so yeah. Yeah, Samus Returns, I'm afraid, doesn't run too well. Alright, so to finish off, we'll play Persona Q, and then the battery is at 26% now. So we have really hit the battery hard. Persona Q, was it Persona Q2? Cinema Labyrinth. I think this game might run alright, actually. I've just spat on the screen, I'm afraid. Sorry to admit. Yeah, there are some hidden Call of Duty streams and some... yeah, there are some Doom... What is it? No, not Doom. Quake Champions streams. Quake Champions streams. Yeah, what was the question about GBA, I think? What was it? Let me just scroll up. I didn't use the search function, I'm afraid. What was the question? Next Gen 93, please show how it runs GBA games. Can you turn off the bottom screen? Okay, so it runs GBA games perfectly. Don't worry about this. But yeah, if you want to, basically you can turn off the top screen only, so the bottom screen will be on, or you can change the brightness of the bottom screen and then keep the top screen on. So that sounds a little bit confusing, but that's how it is. That's on the stock firmware. Modded 2DS or this, I don't know. Is a modded 2DS, does it have good does a modded 2DS have good screens, like good quality like IPS screens? Because if it does, then maybe. Because the screens on this are quite good. I mean, they're modern screens, right? They're good. Okay, this game is sort of fluctuating. FPS is fluctuating. Oh god. Oh, let's just go random. Okay. Modded 2DS can play all 3DS games at full speed. Yeah, that's true, yeah. But I mean, the screen is shite though. The screen's a bit pants. How is Dreamcast? Code Veronica? Code Veronica should be fine. That's easier. That's quite an easy game to run, I believe. Dreamcast is a bit. I think Next Gen 93. I might do a Dreamcast stream because people are asking for it. So I will go on Dreamcast or some other like N64 maybe on this. Okay, I'm gonna liberally use the fast forward button. Oh, it's actually running quite well, this game. I mean, you tell me if the graphics look wrong. Does the cat look wrong? But it looks pretty. Like, I am fast forwarding, so apologies. But is his clothes okay, or? I think this game is alright. This game seems alright. Oh god. Okay, so there's a big something weird then. There's a big button there that says log. It looks like the bottom screen has been duplicated in the background. Okay, oh, this game's perfect. I can just sit back and let it run and watch the chat. I think I might have seen this bug in the Persona Q as well. The first one. Yeah, Psycho Daddy, it does charge a little bit. It could be the right high-end render option. Yeah, it could be. Yes, I didn't think of that. Disable right eye. I mean, the only options I've changed are Vulkan, and then the async shader compilation, and then this one down here, which is the disable right eye render. This one here. Let me just turn it back on and see what happens. Okay, no change there. I guess this game is not that 3D. Oh, it's got anime. Oh, is this gonna... does this get triggered for some... maybe it'll get triggered for some copyright. Because they usually... Oh god, what's that? All the music comes off. Wait a minute, he's that guy? Yeah, he's that guy. I don't know anything about Persona, the new one. Yeah, he's that Joker guy. The Joker guy's in Catherine. The Catherine remake. Catherine Full Body. That's how I know. That's where my Persona knowledge comes from. In other words, I've got no Persona knowledge at all. Disable right eye render. Let's go. Okay, so I mean, this is probably very painful for people who are fans of Persona, and fans of Pokemon this stream as well. Okay, Next Gen 93. Is it maximum volume? No, it's like 70%, I'd say. Maximum volume is like way too loud for me. It's really loud, okay? And if I turn it on, it's probably too loud. And I'll get in trouble. But max volume gets very, very loud. The sound in this device is actually okay. It's okay. It's nice and clear, and the speakers are here, so it's even better. So I don't have a problem with this sound on this device at all. I think it's okay. Actually, sorry, I just said that, and that is not true. I do have a problem with the output on the headphones and the output at low volumes. There is a little bit of noise on it, but if you're using speakers just like this, it's perfectly fine. But there are some issues on like lower down. Okay, I play RPG. Take care. Take care of yourself. Have a good night. Okay, on stock. On stock, there's some sound issues at low volumes. I've not tried it on Gamma actually. This thing, but I think it might be a rock chip issue. Okay, it's a bit weird this game because everything like the cutscenes run well, but the bloody game has this weird bug. If we can fix this bug on the, if we can fix this bug, then it's good. Pixel A asking me a question about the screen protector. I have not installed the screen protectors on this. You do get 2 in the box. but I didn't bother installing them because it's a clamshell, right? I feel like you don't need screen protectors on a clamshell. I feel a bit strange about putting them on, but you do get 2 in the box. Next Gen 93, how does DuckStation work? I got a stream on DuckStation, so you might want to look at that. So if you go to my channel page and go to live, I tested a lot of games on DuckStation. I think I might have been testing them about 2 or 3 times, or 2 times, because 2 times is useful if you want to go to, if you want to fast forward the games. But then I think in that stream we were also trying some shaders, and we had some like CRT shaders going on, and it was also working okay on some of the games. So it was like 2 times with fast forward or shaders, or just 3 times normal. How does the joystick feel on it? So I'm not a big like user of analog sticks on these type of games that we're playing. So, and to be honest, I've not played that many analog stick games on this. I think they're okay. They are. It is a secondary. Like the analog sticks are secondary to this. It's a D-pad centric device because when you sort of hold it, like your thumbs go towards the top of the device, and you know they're more up here. When you're using the thumbstick, you're holding the device, you know, at a different angle, like down here, which is a little bit less comfortable, and you know you have to reach up there for the trigger. So it's more of a D-pad centric device, in my opinion. That's not to say the analog sticks are bad. They're not. They're okay. In stock firmware, you do have the snapping. In GammaOS, you don't have the snapping. Yeah, it's not. I think I'm okay with using it like this, down here. But if I had to reach up to the triggers, it might start get a little bit uncomfortable there. But I would be okay playing like this, you know, again, where maybe you don't have to play using the triggers too much. Is it pocketable? Is it foldable? Is it large as a smartphone? Just give me a second. There's a lot of questions coming in at the end. I think that save is gone, Sandpest. That save is probably gone. Because I had to format my... I've had to format my device multiple times. Yeah, this is coming towards the end of the stream because I need to go to bed. I'll try and make it 2 hours. So this is a iPhone. This is an iPhone. I don't know which one. Is it 6? I think this is a 16 or a 15. I don't remember. Oh god, I'm on my own stream. So that's the size of the device there compared to an iPhone. And let me close it. Okay, that's the size of the device with an iPhone, a big iPhone. It's a 16 Pro Maximum. Yeah, I mean, pretty much all the iPhones are the same. It's the same sort of, the height is the same, like in terms of that. And then it's sort of a bit, sorry, this is rubbish. This is a rubbish demo. Yeah. That's kind of, compared to an iPhone. I used to do more size comparisons on the stream. I used to do more of this stuff because I used to have everything. I'll do this a bit more because I used to have all my handhelds sort of lying around me during the stream, but now they're in a cupboard. Okay, yeah, Chicken McNugget, you're late. Oh, Chicken McNugget. Chicken McNugget, right? I was preparing a surprise for you. So if there's a future stream. I can't say much, right? But Chicken McNugget, there's a future stream which is for you. There's a surprise for you in one of these future streams. Okay, can you see the cupboard? No, you can't. I don't think you can see the cupboard. Yeah, I apologise. Actually, and there is a stream that I want to do where I check all my handhelds, because I've not checked since I moved country. I've not checked if anything's got like a bloody you know, like a battery which has exploded or something, or it's getting really big inside. Like it's going, you know, it's becoming a fire hazard. I need to check all of my handhelds to make sure that the flight didn't destroy any of them. I mean, it's been a while now, but I need to check them actually, because it's that could get dangerous. Yeah, I need to check for spicy pillows basically. Okay, I need to actually. Is it fixed? Like, there was a issue at the first conversation, but it seems okay now. Oh god, it's back. It's back. Okay, this game, like, it runs pretty well except for that big massive log button, which is a shame. Alright, let me check the battery. I'm on 17%. It's asking me to check to turn on the battery saver, and it's coming to the end of the stream, I'm afraid. We need a handheld that uses vape batteries. That's an interesting concept. Oh yeah. If it, Ian, if there's anyone who's banned, then unban them for that spicy pillow thing, please. I'm sure it wasn't their fault. Okay, and then okay, let's. Is there a stupid game that I can put on for the finale? Okay, let's try this one. Let's try this. Cardboard. Cardboard. The SF2000 is a device which I want to come back to, because there's been some new developments on the SF2000, and that sounds quite exciting. Okay, this is, to finish off, this is Purr's Purrfection. Purrfection, do you get it? Purrfection. And then we're going to see, we're going to press the pause. We're going to see if this works. Okay, it's not working. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay, this is terrible. Oh god, that looks scary. That doesn't look cute, that looks scary. Oh god. His eyes were like... This is just scary, this game. Okay. Oh god. This game's not running at full speed, I'm afraid. I was hoping. Any stylus work? So it comes with a stylus. It comes with a stylus, and it has two sides. So you have a like a pen side with a little thing on the top. God, you have that side, and then you have that side. So it comes with the stylus. Alright. Yeah, it seems to run worse than MGS3. Oh, God. Okay, so we're getting full speed now. Oh, no, we're not. It's 54%. Okay, this is not running full speed. All right, let's leave it there for the stream. Okay, let's leave it here. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Yeah, this is scary, this one. Okay, let's let's God, what's the I'm finishing this stream on 14% battery, and we will go down the list of the top fans. Thank you to Larson K, D's Nuts 69, Paul Dress and Flores. Thank you, Sandpest, Prytunes, Rodrigo, Ian, Hyperplay RPG, Jiralinks. Thanks for watching. The Midwest Whale. Thank you, Chicken McNugget, Carraganis, Cara G, let's say. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Raptor 13, Rock McLuckle, Mbuna, Theo, Invidious, the Unga and the Bunga, Chemical Burrito, Pixel A, X Murion, the Gamma Squeeze, Lack Laman, Next Gen 93, thanks for your questions. Idle Ches, Kate Kuyo Ken, XZ, thank you for watching. Goomies, Morty Smith, LSMNX, Hair Fever 33, Sutang Wong, Edward. There's somebody with a Russian, multiple Russian names. Thank you. RAS Group, thank you for watching. Just ECC, thank you for watching. Cardboard Snail, thank you. The Romani Game, Vens X, Tommy Bob, Silent Noise, Bodandy, Walter Grant, Psycho Daddy, Spider Apportionated, JS Awesome Animations, Mid No Green, Shogun 42, and YZX, and then finally SZY Mon. Thank you everyone for watching. I've got a list now, which is really useful. How do I remember the timestamps in my streams? I watch the streams afterwards. Carol G. Yeah, Carol G. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for watching. The cat is kind of weird, actually. This I don't like this one. Ocarina of Time next. Ocarina of Time, I already played it. I think you're behind on the stream. Maybe you're not live. Anyway. Alright. I'm going to have to leave it here, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. I've got no idea what I'm going to do next. There might be more videos. There might not be. There's no schedule. I'm hoping 2026 I can actually do a schedule, but there might be a video, there might not be. But yeah, you can watch. There's 2 new videos, or 2 or 3 new videos. Cuphead, and then Killer 7 on GameCube, Cuphead on Android, and then there's a Mangmi X video on Brutal Doom. Brutal Doom is good, but I think it won't run on this device, I'm afraid. But yeah, let's leave it there, and thank you for watching.